it's a lack of attention. I have put my attention for the last 10, 15, 20 years on what peace of mind and internal peace is and where it comes from. So common sense would say I probably have a little better understanding of that because that's where my attention has been for the last 10 to 15 years. It's been an interesting ride for me. For decades, I was the typical type A, succeed, take the hill kind of guy. And to some extent, I did quite well. And then I got to a point in my life where I said, okay, if I want to achieve something, I've proven to myself that I can do it. Right. So now let's shift gears and let's focus more on happiness and peace of mind. And now I'm at a point in my life where I have kind of the best of both worlds. If I want to achieve something in worldly standards, I have no doubt that I can do it. That's not arrogance. There's plenty of evidence that I can do it. But also, I'm not basing my happiness or my enjoyment of life on my next acquisition or being recognized as an influencer or being some big deal that people, stroke my ego. I don't need it, right? I feel like a kid on Christmas every day. I wake up every day. I look around. There's no chalk. As they say in New Jersey, any day you wake up without a chalk line around your body is a good day. So today, today, I'm going to be present to the best that I can. There's absolutely nothing better than being present. Nothing better than being present because there's only now. The question is, are we living in the now or are we in our mind somewhere in the past or somewhere in the future? I help my clients become more present, and by extension, their life works better. They make more money. They're happier. Their relationships work better. I think that's the way God designed it. He didn't want us to be all stressed out about the past or the future. He wanted us to live in love, which is what he is, which is what
Let me
we
ask
are.
you, Kevin, you have to ask the question. Being stuck in the past, regret, shame causes people not to be focused like an athlete in that flow state of the brain. The flow state, Norman Vincent Peale writes about the form, technique. People focus so much on who does what, who gets what.
Yeah.
But it robs people of being present, because if you're stuck in the past, you're still in the past. But I struggled a lot with not being stuck in the past. It was looking forward to the future.
Yeah.
This vision, this next opportunity. And ultimately, it was robbing me of being present in my marriage, present with each of my beautiful 6 children. And so now I want to pivot and ask you a very pointed question, because you had success, you have traveled as a consultant, you've made money. What inspired you to write The Social Media Sales Revolution? Because that is, by definition, social media is by definition a very, business brand, influence seeking and prospecting, revenue seeking venture. So how do you balance both so that we're not in the vice that I write about, the vice of success? You're living in the virtue of success. What's the difference? Followed by, I have to ask you this, Kevin. What we talked about, humility, and how I believe it's a value that is highly underrated today, because people think confidence and success and people are attracted to success. And I'm so tired of image seeking people trying to look successful, always talking about their brand, their content, their book.
Right.
How do you balance those two, humility and confidence? And then what inspired you to write your book?
I'll answer the second question first. And my answer is going to be a bit of a letdown. I got a call from McGraw-Hill in New York City that in 2011 that went like this. Hey, Kevin, we've been following you on social media for 6 months. We've read all your blog posts. We've read everything you've ever posted on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. You've already been vetted. Would you take a $5,000 advance to write a 200 to 250 page book on using social media in the sales process? I thought I was being punked. After about 5 minutes, I realized I was not being punked, and I said, I will take your money and I will write the book. So
for $5,000?
That's I'm sorry?
$5,000?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not a lot of money, but they were basically saying, we'll give you $5,000 if you'll agree to write this book. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it.